Hi, this is Mrs. Oakley, and today we're going to finish up Lesson 5. So, Unit 5, Lesson 5, C notes. All right, again, this is on the same notes that you've been taking. I just wanted to break it down smaller so you're not trying to remember all this or learn all this at the same time. All right, looking at this, to write a fraction as percent, the best thing to do is to get it into a fraction with a denominator of 100. So, to do that, let's say oops, get my pen again. 20 times 5 equals 100. And remember, if I do it to the bottom, come up here. 3 times 5 is 15. So this is easy. So then I just say 15%. All right, let's do the next one. 4/5. If I take this times 20, that gets me 100. And then to the top, I get 80 over 100. So this is worth 80%. Good job. All right, 23 over 25. Well, I know 4/4 makes $1. So 25 times 4 equals 100. Do it to the top. So 4 times 3 is 12. Carry the 1. 4 times 2 is 4, or 8 plus 1 is 9. So this is equal to 92%. Great. Okay. Okay, so if I multiply this by 5, I get 100. Bring it to the top, I get 35. Easy peasy, 35%. Now, here's where it gets tricky. Okay, watch me. I do this times 10. This is going to get me 1, and it's 100. 90 over 100. Well, I've got to make it an improper fraction. So 100 times 1 is 100 plus 1 plus the 90 is 190 over 100. So this is 190%. All right, go ahead and try these here, and then come back and see what you get when you get to that. All right, so this one was easy enough. We could easily see times 50, right? Because 2 halves make 100. All right, so this would be 250 over, so 250%. Now this one, we can divide it by 2 so that we can get it down to 100. So this would be 100. All right, 87 divided by 2, that's 4. 2 goes into 7 2 times, or 3 times actually. That's 6, so it's going to be 43.5. So 43.5. So I'm going to say 43.5%. All right, now 40 times anything does not equal 100. So actually, I could take it times 5%, couldn't I? No, that would get me 200. So that wouldn't work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to simplify this first. So I'm going to get this and I'm going to divide it by 2. And that's going to get me 17 over 20. Now I can easily turn this into, I'm multiplying by 5. 5 times 20 is 100. 17 times 5 is 5. Carry 3 is 85. So this is worth 85. Not 88. 85%. All right, so if I divide this one by 3, I get 16 over 25. Now, if I multiply it by 4, I get 100. See, 4 times 6 is 24. Carry the 2. That gives me 64 over 100, so 64%. Great job. You are done with Unit 5, Lesson 5C. Go ahead and head back to class craft, and I'll see you back here for Unit 5, Lesson 5, or Lesson 6.